Hello everybody, Portly Paladin back here again for another update. Um, yeah, so I just got back from the gym. Freaking tired. I am worn out. I am sore. I hurt just about everywhere. Um, but I went. I guess that's something. Uh, Not much else that can be said right now. Well, actually, I take that back. There is something I want to talk about. I'm kind of sick of people staring at me. It's starting to piss me off. It really is. I mean, I go in there and I start walking. And then I just start seeing people walk by and give me a look like, "What the hell's he doing here?" And I just want to look at him and go, what the hell, man?" It's like I'm the kind of guy that you would look at and be disgusted by because I'm fat and lazy, according to you. And then I actually, show up and do the work, put in the time, put in the work to try to lose some of this crap that I put on myself. And you just give me crap again? What's that about? That's just stupid. And I'm really sick of you. I'm really tired of it. Um, like today was a great example. And I know it's probably just because that's her personality and not so much just because I'm fat, but there's this woman that came in and she looked like one of those snotty women that you can't stand, that I couldn't stand my entire life. I couldn't stand them in high school. They always thought they were better than everyone else because they were skinny and pretty and whatever. Well, guess what? Not everybody likes skinny chicks. I don't. Skinny chicks are gross. If I wanted to, yeah, that's just no. A skinny chick to me looks like a boy, a little boy, and I'm not into that. Sorry. I want something with some meat on the bone, some curves, some gorgeous, you know, nice body, and that's what I've got in my wife. So screw you, lady. I don't really give a crap about you and your so-called perfect little body that you're working out with and everything else, and your flat chest and everything else, and you're not as pretty as you think you are. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah. So she walks out of the you know locker room, and the where I work out, the treadmills are right there by the locker room. So she walks right by me in order to walk over to her little elliptical machine, and as she walks by, she kind of looks behind her and gives me this little look like, "Ew, gross. Why is that fat guy here?" And I wanted to just like throw something at her face. I really did. I freaking hate people. I really hate people, and I kind of hate being fat too, and that's why I'm in this position. Like, why I keep getting so frustrated. I'm sick of looking like this. I'm sick of feeling like this. I'm sick of not being able to do anything that I want to do because this gets in my way. Like I want to be able to walk into the gym, and I want to be able to like jog on the treadmill and get some good workout in and like get that heart pumping and everything. But I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can walk, and I can't even do that very well, and I can't even do that for very long. But I'm gonna get there at some point. It might take 10 freaking years to get there, but I'm gonna get there. And there's more to say for me and for what I'm doing than there is for what you're doing. I mean, she's over there on the elliptical taking her sweet ass time, and I'm like, if you're that thin and you come here every day, like it looks like you obviously do because you have this like perfect little workout gear and everything, then shouldn't you be like working out better than that? Shouldn't you be able to do your elliptical quickly and like whatever? I'm like, she was on there for like 10 minutes before she went on to do something else. I'm like, yes, you have no will, no stick with itness, whatever the hell you want to call that word that I can't think of right now. I'm kind of pissed off, so my brain isn't working real well. Um, but yeah, like screw you, lady, because yeah, you're nothing to me. I don't care. This might sound harsh, but I'm starting to get to the point where I'm 35 years old. I don't give a crap about people anymore, and what people think. It's just it irritates me more than anything else. And I got sun in my face because of the freaking time of day it is. Um, but whatever. Yeah. So that's pretty much that. I'm done talking about that. Moving on. Yeah. So as you can see behind me there, worked a little bit more in my room. Got some more stuff packed up and kind of out of the way. I do still have a decent amount of stuff here on my desk though that needs to be taken care of. and put away where it needs to go, and I just haven't gotten around to gotten a chance to do that yet. I do have a couple of these nice little organizers though that I'm going to be using, which are nice. The little drawers on them and stuff, so I could put my probably most likely. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on here before, but one of my favorite pastimes, my chores or hobbies or whatever you want to call it, is making chainmail. Stuff kind of like this out of metal rings and things. So I have a lot of hand tools, like pliers, like these, and I'm going to probably put these into these drawers, keep those organized so that I know where they're at, and keep them out of the way and keep them out of drawers and things like that. I might even, I have several of these tins like this that my wife got me. Spam, because that was kind of my nickname in high school. And then little smaller tins that goes inside of them, which are these for mints. And I was thinking maybe, I could probably, instead of keeping these big tins, take the little ones and put those in the drawers like that. So I can know exactly where my little rings are at all times. And then little accessories, like I cut my own rings with a jeweler's saw. So I have beeswax blocks for lubricating the saw. So I could put that stuff like that in there too. That's a good place to keep all that stuff. The one thing I'm having trouble with right now is I have a lot of things like scissors, because I do a lot of sewing and stuff as well, and I have lots of pens and pencils that I want to keep around. I'm trying to find a good way to keep these stored. Right now I've just got them in this mug here, and it's really full, and it's kind of hard to get stuff out of it. I mean, it's really packed in there. So I'd like to find another way to do that. I was also thinking that with the tools, another option might be to get like a bar and put it up against the wall here, and kind of hang them like that. Like, give you an idea what I mean. So this is my metal bar that's up against the wall, and this would hang on there like that. But I think I'd have to do like a curtain rod, but I wouldn't be able to use the actual curtain rod from the curtain, because I think the curtain rod would be too flimsy, because it's only meant to hold like a little bit of fabric, not like heavy tools like this. So I think I'm gonna look and see if I can find some hooks, and then get like a nice, decent sized wooden dowel to hang on the hooks. And I know they make them like for closets, like they bolt into the wall and they come out a little bit, and they have like a little U shape to put the dowel into, and then you can hang stuff on it. So I'm thinking about maybe doing that. I'm gonna have to look around at the hardware store for something for that. But otherwise, my room's coming into shape here. I'm starting up on my game that I think I talked about in here a couple times. My online game, getting that worked on, so that's going to be good. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for my update, really. There's not really a whole lot more going on in my life other than that, that I really want to talk about anyway. So, food. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for food to talk about there. So, since the sun's getting in my eyes and it's starting to hurt a little bit, I am going to go ahead and cut this short. Cut this here. It's not really that short. It's almost 10 minutes, so I can't really complain about that. And hopefully you can't complain about that either. But there we go. There's my 10-minute video about my week and what's going on with me. So until next time, keep waging war against your waistline. I am your portly paladin. Have a good one.